contrarian, leave it to contrarian badass Reggie Middleton. He called the housing crash. He called the collapse of Bear Stearns and Lehman Brothers and the crisis in the Eurozone banking system. Reggie Middleton.
So, what can you do with Veritaseum and Veritas? Well, you can create pools of exposure that are analogous to synthetic ETFs, or synthetic mutual funds, synthetic hedge funds. You can create quickly peer-to-peer financial transactions where person A can go long Google equity exposure, person B could go short Google equity exposure, both using US dollars, right? Or you could get more, a little more extravagant, and you could go long the Korean Euro pair, and the other side can go short the Korean Euro pair. Or you could get even more extravagant, and you could create a peer-to-peer letter of credit where Samsung can ship 1,000 brand new S8 Plus units to Best Buy, and then create a peer-to-peer letter of credit on top of the Veritaseum system using Veritas. And that letter of credit has a geolocation system tied into the smart contract that kicks in upon departure, and upon arrival with docking automatically shows the end and receipt. This is all doable, traceable through the public blockchain with Veritaseum. You can create a wide cornucopia of things. You could create an entire investment fund as a professional by taking slices of exposure, slices of IBM, slices of tech indexes, slices of S&P 500 indices. You can create a fund, right, that has automatic reporting. You can also, as a real estate developer, say, I want to take 5-year cash flows from my building A and swap them with this hedge fund who has a building on another part of the country or another part of the city, and we're going to swap his 5-year cash flow. So I go long his 5-year cash flows, he goes short mine. He goes short his 5-year cash flows, I go long his. You're swapping the cash flows for these buildings while keeping ownership and title intact. You could swap ownership and title temporarily. You could swap it permanently. You could tokenize said buildings, tokenize said cash flow, tokenize said title. Wide variety of things can be done. You can even trade privacy. You can trade information. The sky's the limit. And as Veritaseum is currently implemented, because it's actually up and running right now in beta form on the Bitcoin blockchain, the creation of these smart contracts are very easy. They were designed for the common layperson to create within seconds, if not minutes. You fill out a form of exposure, receiving exposure, paying exposure, time to expiry, leverage, multiplier effect, beginning time, end time, cancel time, etc. Fill this form in, hit go, it posts it, it looks for a counterparty with matching exposures. If it cannot find one, then it creates a new contract to go up for someone else to take. Okay, the matching engine will then be decentralized. We move over to the Ethereum, and we are totally at that point, we're totally departed from the matching business. Okay, which should give us another layer of regulatory protection. Any questions? Please contact me, Reggie at Veritaseum.com. That's Veritas, EUM.com. Look forward to hearing from you.